Hi everybody, I am Sunshine and welcome back to my summer kitchen. Today we are going to talk about doing something in the summer kitchen which we can keep in the fridge and chill, as we were saying, and eat it anytime it is convenient to us. But let's go back to a little blast from the past. We look at all the ketchups, the preserves, the kinds of sauces, everything that are available in the market now, but they have a lot of preservatives. We can just for one day work a little in the kitchen and bring out new innovative tastes which we can use as dips or sauces or spreads or anything that we want to. Today we're going to do something very interesting. We are going to make an apple and cinnamon ketchup. This is also a good way of making kids eat their fruit if they do not want to eat it otherwise. A ketchup goes down well with anything. For this, today we are going to use about a kilo of red apples, diced roughly, not too large, but remember that we are going to cook this apple down. We are going to cook the whole thing down to a kind of a slurry. So we also do not want them to be too large in chunks. It will take longer to cook, that's all. Here, we are going to cut them up in chunks like this, and we are going to preheat our pan. What we do is we go into the pan with all our ingredients. We have got the apples in, we have got the onions in. Now we put in the sea salt. Remember, one of the best things about having preserves and ketchups and sauces and dips at home is that they can very soon and in a few minutes be turned into a whole meal with a side of breads or a side of nachos or a side of biscuits or a side of dipping pita breads, anything. This is the advantage. A good intelligent kitchen person always keeps such things in the fridge. We are going to put on some chili flakes. I put on a teaspoonful of whole cloves, about 3 inches of cinnamon sticks. Just remember, do not make the cinnamon sticks too small or don't break them up into powder because you have to fish them out later. And of course, in goes our vinegar. I'm saving you kitchen time. You don't have to stand over it on the stove. It's so hot. Just come from time to time, let it know you're around, stir it a little. And this will take about an hour or 45 minutes, about that. So we will come back to this once we have cooked it down a bit. So we are back to our pan. We have been cooking this for about an hour and a half and everything is softened and the smells of cloves and cinnamon and apple and onions have mixed together. The vinegar has softened everything down. Now what we do? We add about a cupful of water. Bring it up to a boil and put in our sugar. This sugar we will wait to melt in completely with the rest of the apple slurry, and we will be back to it when the sugar has been completely dissolved. Remember, do remember to take out your cinnamon sticks from the mix. So my cinnamon sticks are out and the sugar has completely dissolved into the mix. Take it off the heat and let it cool for a little while. In the meantime, come to your trusted food processor. This is the blender. We are going to use the blender rather than the food processor bowl because we want this to be a little spreadable. That can make it a little chunky. Sometimes one loves it like a jam, but I would rather use the food processor, the blender bowl. Okay. We'll try and put our apple mix into it. So we give this a fast. Fantastic. And our ketchup is ready. Put it in a bowl, in any glass bowl because that cools faster, and just bung it into the refrigerator and be back in half an hour. So this is our beautiful apple and cinnamon ketchup, which has been chilling in the fridge for about 15 to 20 minutes. I prefer to chill it overnight because then the spices, the taste of the spices, the cinnamon, the cloves, they settle in better. You have a crowd coming over, you have got this in the fridge. Just get it out, put it into a dressy bowl. We have a few apple pieces to garnish it. We take some nachos, whatever you have. Anything to give, breadsticks, mini poppadoms, or even as a sandwich spread. You can eat it any way you want. There's the crowd coming, and here we have ready our apple and cinnamon ketchup.